What's going on, everybody? Justin here with Everything Aquarium, back at you with another video. A little bit of a shorter video this time, maybe average, we'll see. Sorry about the lighting, by the way. It's really dark in the basement right now. It is nighttime and I do not have any sufficient windows or lighting really. But like I said, quick video. Today I'm going to show you how to cycle, I guess I would call it pre-cycling, your sponge filters, or really any aquarium filter that you need in preparation to setting up, say a new tank or whatnot. It's a lot easier to have those filters and that media cycled before you introduce it into an aquarium. That way you can just get a jump start on the aquarium, and it'll really help to start breaking down that ammonia and converting it into nitrite, nitrate, and the nitrogen cycle, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, today we're gonna just take a look at how I do it. I'm gonna show you the best way, in my opinion. This is how I've just kind of taught myself over time to do it. Never really watched any videos on it, just kind of makes sense this way, and it's pretty simple. So yeah, let's take a look. So here it is, guys. This is a 10-gallon Aquarium tank. Just a standard 10-gallon, nothing special. If you've seen what I've been doing in the past, my couple videos ago, you would have seen that I'm getting ready to set up a 2x2 breeding rack for mollies, guppies, a couple other things, some swordtails, and whatnot like that. And this is how I got it set up. I'm going to go over the equipment real quick. Here's just a 50-watt heater in there. That's a little overkill for the tank. It is in a basement, so that's what I wanted to do, just to make sure I have sufficient heating. I have 4 sponge filters I ordered from Amazon, which are rated for a 10 to 12 gallon tank, which work fine. That's really all you need. Utility pump or power head, just to circulate the water a little bit more than I'm currently getting just with the filters themselves. A light, I'll get into that in a few minutes here, and the heater's not really necessary, but I'll also get into why I have that. A little glass top on there just to hold the light up. An air pump over there, the dual output Tetra 60, whatever they call it, and just sitting on the stand right here with a piece of foam just to ensure it stays steady. And I have 4 of these tanks. I'm just using this one to cycle it, nothing special about it, like I said. I got my thermometer on there. It's currently at 79.9 degrees, about 80 degrees. I wanted about 76. The water's just a little warm right now because the heat's been running. What else do I have in here? Really, that's it. You don't need the light. You don't need the heater. You really don't need the pump. The heater does help. The pump helps to spread the heat through the tank to circulate the water. Really, all you need is the filters and water in a tank and the tubing and pump. That's really all you need. But anyway, so what you do is you set it up. You set it up like you would normally set up a tank. Just don't put any decorations or any rock in there. You can put rock in there if you want it to accumulate bacteria. It's also good to do, but I don't plan on doing that in any of these tanks. And then you just add your aquarium quick start, and this is going to be probably another month in here before I actually get the rack set up. So these are going to cycle for about a month, which is perfect. That's plenty enough time with the quick start. So that's really going to help out to jumpstart that biological filtration on the tanks and get that ammonia cycle or that nitrogen cycle going in the proper direction, instead of having spikes and possibly killing fish, which we don't want to do. That's a waste of money, waste of time, and it's just not fun. So we're going to avoid that by pre-cycling these filters. Really, the temperature doesn't matter too much, just as long as it's, I guess I would say, in a tropical fish range. I'm not exactly sure what the best temperature is for the bacteria to thrive, but I would say anywhere between 68 to 80. You don't want to go anywhere out of that range is what I usually stay at. Right now it's at about 80, which is about the max. I'm going to bring that thermometer, that heater down a little bit and work from there. So now on to why I have the light and the heater and the utility pump and the thermometer and whatnot. Like I said, all that stuff isn't 100% necessary. Just as long as your house is at a certain temperature, you'll be okay. But my main point of this light specifically is I want to grow some algae in here. I have two really small, what are they? They're lemon drop plecos that I recently purchased. I actually traded in a big pleco out of that 75-gallon community tank that you've probably seen before. So yeah, what I want to do is basically put those lemon drops in here, grow some algae. I'm going to wait about a week or so. Get some algae in there and throw them in, let them chow down, get some weight on them real quick, and then I'm going to feed them until I'm ready to set up this rack, and then I'm going to put them back in the community tank, which at that point they should have a good enough size to collect their own food, and they won't have to, you know, fight for food as much. Because you know it's really stressful for them. There's the fish in there are, the smallest fish is probably at least double its size, so it's just it's tough for it in there right now. And I want to be able to use this as a grow out tank, and for the meantime it will be beneficial to these filters as well, because that ammonia they produce from their waste and from the uneaten food will you know, help start the nitrogen cycle as well. Also, this could be used as a quarantine tank if I do decide to bring any new fish in, which is always a bonus. I could even put another, what do you call it, tank right here if I wanted to on that side to add another hospital style tank. But for now, this is what I got. I'm going to let this cycle for about a week or two, and then I'll add the plecos once I get some algae in here. I'm going to leave this light on quite often, and we'll work from there and see how it goes. Anyways, guys, that's really about it for the video. Like I said, simple. All you need is the filters and a pump and a tank. Just add your bacteria. Those will cycle, and as soon as you add those into a tank that's not cycled yet, or you know, you're just starting, those will have beneficial bacteria on there, and that'll really start to help to get that nitrogen cycle moving and going in the correct direction. That way you have, you know, really low fish rate loss, you know, hopefully zero, and to keep your water parameters in that region where you want them, and keep everything looking good and clean and, you know, straightforward, and not up and down on a wavy chart of parameters. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. More to come on these racks very soon. Just gotta wait for a couple more things to come in. I gotta get some more heaters. Gotta get some tops and just build the stand, and then let these filters cycle, and then it should be up on its way. More videos to come. Like I said, I gotta get an update on that 6.8 gallon cube, and then a couple more things with this 75 gallon when I get to it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Like, please. Give a, you know, subscribe if you feel you learned anything from this channel. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, and I'll get back to you on it. So thanks for watching, guys.